Hello, the name is Doris, Disco Doris, 009, licensed to chill. And welcome to some Planet Crafter. Let me load that up and say hello to Cade and Roz and Shiny and Ghostly and Snowdrake. Ghostly, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you all for bearing with me over last week when I was pretty damn useless. Right, we're half of the way to fish. We haven't got any new mail. No useless. Grief is a process. Absolutely, grief is a process. Any of you that missed it, I don't think many people would. Shiny might have done. I had to have my boy cat put down last Thursday. So this is the 1 week anniversary of him crossing the Rainbow Bridge. And yeah, it was a thing. And right, what have I got in my inventory? I've got some obsidian, some super alloy, some explosives. That looks like I was making something. What I was making, I don't remember, but what do I need to make the extra storagey things? That one. Try to remember all the buttons now. 2 super alloy and a circuit board to make one of those. They won't fit in there. Tree bark is full. I need to move tree bark though. Okay. Let's put some tree bark in this one. Oh, going the wrong direction. Try and type round Mandalay. You were trying really hard not to have audio. Twitch was muted, browser tab was muted, and main volume was muted. You were very determined not to hear anything. A tree bark. I definitely think we want that at the beginning. Let's move that. I think it's raining. Yes. How noisy is the game for you, by the way? Yes, Mandalay is still here and being nuisance. Look, here she is. So rather than just seeing her ears, here's all of her. Kate got to lurk because of Dad. Okay. You're watching the football at the same time. Who's playing, Ghostly? Oh, is it? It's the England match this evening, isn't it? You're just going to sit on the desk in front of me again, aren't you? Yes. I'm not going to lie, the game is really noisy for me, so let me grab my Wavelink software. Come on, open up Wavelink. There we go. Well, that's better for me. Is it still loud for you? Or is the game perfectly okay for you? It looks like it should be perfectly okay for you. But I don't want to assume. But I can hear myself think now, which is better. Noise isn't too bad. Okay. The sound was very noisy for me. Right, how many more circuit boards have I got? Super alloy. Another one of those, please. Do I want that quite as close, or do I want to space that just a little bit? Right, I haven't got an obsidian yet, have I? Let's make an obsidian one. Yeah, I'm not cuddling you. I'm trying to type round you. We'll make this one into the zeolite one. It's not very easy typing around the cat. It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Hi, Marbled Care Bear. There is a kitty hiding just out of sight and her name is Mandalay. Nice to see you back, Marbled Care Bear. How is it going? Sorry that I have not been around very much because unfortunately her brother crossed the Rainbow Bridge last week. I like the new storage things quite a lot. It's fine. I was very torn up about it last week. This week I'm doing okay. Oh, what have I forgotten to do? I've forgotten to drink. Whoops. Yeah, I might not owe anybody an explanation, but at the same time, I like you to know what's been going on with my life because it is a thing. T3 tree spreaders. I need quite a lot for those. Let's go upstairs. Really? I got anything to eat? My rocket boots didn't fire and I hurt myself on landing, which apparently makes you hungry. You have to create a to-do list and actually do things. So I'm your emotional support streamer right now. I am glad to be anybody's emotional support streamer. I feel like it's something that I can fulfill most of the time. Which is why, you know, when I'm upset or something, I feel like it's a bad move to stream, because I haven't then got that capacity, and I don't want to bring anybody else down because I'm feeling meh. So yeah, there's definite thought process behind that. Downstairs. Do I have a hydrogen? Iron. Right. I need a couple of eggplants. Mushroom. I'm missing the badgers. I have no badgers. There is the oldest of internet memes for you. Right, so I want 2 sulfurs and another 2 algae. Don't think the algae are up. Oh, my hydration's low again. Hang on. There we go. Algae are upstairs, aren't they? Aren't they? Yes. 2 algae. Going the wrong way. 1, 2, 3. Okay, got 3 algae, and now I need the sulfur, which is downstairs, I think. Yep. 1, 2. Okay. And now I can make another fertilizer. But I'm a squash and 2 methane cartridges short Well, the squash is no problem. Methane. In case you hadn't guessed, I'm making fertilizer too. Or T2 fertilizer, to give it its correct name. The plan right now, detailed list first, Fidgety, Spinny, Penny and Doris to help, and then stop avoiding the avoidance. You hope that I also have emotional support people from when I'm feeling down? Yes, absolutely I do. I will say everybody in this community was very caring, even though I wasn't streaming. Cade sent me the DLC for the Talos Principle, so that'll be coming up sometime soon, because you know how I love the Talos Principle. Various people sent me DMs, you know, just checking on me and looking after me. The loaf is here for cuddles. Oh no, he's not. The loaf is passed on. The loaf is harassing somebody over the Rainbow Bridge for cuddles right now. Cuddles and pizza and chicken. He'll be harassing for all three. We might want to amend the Kaya command to say something along the lines of him being over the Rainbow Bridge. Yeah, so I had my dear friend Fate as well, who sent me a care package of dark chocolates and a new hoodie. For he is also a very good egg. So yeah, right. I was making the T2 fertilizer because I wanted to do another. I don't know what I was up to. I mean, I do know what I was up to. I wanted to do another T2 tree or T3 tree spreader, but I'm also wanting to do this. So, and by this I mean change up all my storage to make it so much more capable of taking stuff. Got a lot of water bottles in there, so I think the next one's probably water. I mean, water bottles are quite required. I'm just trying to remember what for. I think I could put one there, couldn't I? Oh, that's not the right button. That's the right button. Let's find a storage locker. I think I could put one there, couldn't I? Let's put all the water bottles in that. Right, and let's move the methane in with the water for the time being, just so I can move this. Right, and we can put... that iron in there. Gosh, I've nearly filled the iron storage completely already. How does that work? And now I can put another locker storage there. And this one can be the methane. Bandalay has moved the basket, so she's not in the way now. I'm going to put the nitrogen in with the rockets for the time being. You can edit again if you wish. That's absolutely fine. Thanks, Cade. You are indeed a good egg. And we appreciate you. We need T3 lockers. Do we? Am I not doing okay with these lockers? I thought I was doing okay with these lockers. Oh, I don't know whether I've got room for one there, but we'll try. Yep, just about. Right. Right, I've got stuff going on. Can I climb? A bit further away, apparently. Okay, I've got stuff going on in here, so... Iridium. I reckon we'll move some iridium upstairs. Upstairs, downstairs. Iridium. There we go. Whee! Iridium. It's Wiridium? Just no. There we go. Best of good eggs is Cade. Don't count on you though, you might hatch into some strange orange and black fluff ball. Right, high quality food is made. Let's eat some beans. Right, let's go and investigate the cropping area. Some honey. And there's some wheat. And there's some cocoa. My inventory is full. Okay. No, everything is full. Yeah, I know my hydration level is low. Let's go and pick up this last piece of cocoa. We can have even more chocolate cookies that we can't eat. I know, it's the saddest timeline, isn't it? Let's grab a little bit more algae. When we get off this rock, we will lodge a complaint for prisoner abuse on the chocolate and chocolate chip cookies that we're not allowed to eat. I concur. I think it's cruel and unusual punishment. Actually, do I want algae? You know, I might as well. Let's just fill that up with algae for the time being. Oh, that's not the one. That's the one. Well, now we've completely filled our iron container up already. Was there any up the other end? Water bottles, that is. No, I think we've got rid of all that. Okay. We've still got quite a bit of uranium. Right, what to do with the cocoa? I need 6 pieces to make chocolate, so let's grab another couple of pieces there. Make some chocolate. Put the chocolate in there. Haven't made the honey cooked beans yet. I don't really see the point though. Well, I'm sort of sorting the base out. It's getting there. Right, what to do with ourselves? I mean, we made a birthday cake. We can't eat this either. I mean, how mean is that? We got to make a birthday cake. Not allowed to eat the birthday cake. I hope you're well too, Ghostly. I noticed before I didn't have any streams last week. I noticed the weekend before you weren't around, but you know, if you were busy, that's wonderful. So long as nothing nasty has happened that held you away. But I did notice, and you know, I was thinking about you and hoping you were okay. You think the birthday cake looks a bit crispy? I don't think so. It's like a chocolate bundt cake or ring cake with chocolate and honey on it. I think it looks quite nice. Doesn't look that crispy to me. But maybe I just want to eat the cake. I am nothing if not greedy. Yeah, it's dark chocolate cake. Oh, did you think it was overcooked? I can see why you'd think it was overcooked. Not overcooked. Right, what am I going to do with myself now? Shall we go somewhere? Let's go to the waterfalls. Dark chocolate, orange and honey bundt cake sounds lovely. It does, doesn't it? But we're not allowed to eat it. Oh, that's right. I was thinking about building a completely new base here, wasn't I? I'd forgotten about that. And I'd put a butterfly farm in, because why not? I should get some bees on the go as well, really. Okay, we've got a storm coming. What's the storm going to do to us? Maybe it's not going to do anything. New blueprint received. T4 exoskeleton. Nice. Aha. Just a flare up. Oh, okay. That's good. Bad brain to go with it. Oh, I'm sorry about the bad brain. I mean, I definitely get it. Oh, and Kate checked on you. Good. Yeah. My heart goes out to all of you with the chronic illnesses. Or the chronic conditions. It sucks. But I'm here, I see you, I hear you. And, you know, if I can give you support, I will do so. But, you know, on that front, you know, and I know I apologised for not being here, and I feel that, you know, an apology. You still have to look after yourself before you can look after everybody else effectively. So I don't feel bad in terms of feeling like I don't feel bad for putting myself first in terms of looking after myself and not streaming. You can't pour from an empty glass. Exactly. So, you know, don't feel like I ever don't want to support you, but I also am aware that sometimes I'm the one that needs support. It's a mutual thing, you know, and I am more than happy to try and make sure that everybody has support and that everybody's in the position where you can support others as well. Because there are days that sometimes you don't have the bandwidth, and there are days that sometimes you do have the bandwidth. And the wisdom is to know where you are on that spectrum. I'm just throwing stuff willy-nilly inside the lockers at the moment. I will sort everything out in that new base in a moment. We are going to need quite a bit of stuff for the new base. Okay, I've emptied that one. Hydration level is critical. Well, we will stop here. and fill ourselves up with drinks. There we go. Yeah, I think a new base would be good in this area. Like, it's a pretty area. And much as the old base is okay, we can afford to actually plan this one, I think. Because the last one just, went together as I felt fit. So I think the new one, I think I'll have like a plant room. That's emptied. And by plant, I mean like full up with the heaters and stuff that can't go outside. I could do with, for example, a nuclear generator. We're social creatures that need community for exactly that. Absolutely. And online communities are very good at taking care of people who have limited bandwidths. For whatever reason that the bandwidth is limited. You could be limited because you are introverted. You could have limited bandwidths because you have a chronic pain condition. You can be limited because you have some type of physical disability. And online is really good for looking after all of those things. And whilst you might not be able to physically support somebody, you can emotionally support them. All sorts of things go on. And I know that, and I appreciate everybody. Right, I don't remember whether there was anything else I could get hold of in here. Let's turn my lights on. That's just a table. My food level is low. Is there anything food-ish in here? There is not. Right, let's get myself out. And see if we can go back the way we came. I think it was through here. You've always defended online communities as being just as important and helpful, but newer to enter them yourself. I think this one's a good one, Marble Care Bear. I don't know if you've joined our Discord, but Discord is a place where you can also touch base with people when we're off stream. So, I can be emotional support streamer for a while, but I can also be some support off stream if we're around. Hi Katie, how are you? You also get bonuses such as pictures of Katie's children being adorable in onesies. And your husband snuggling the dog he didn't want you to adopt. You haven't got Discord yet? Or figured out how it works? It's probably not as hard or as foreign as you fear. If you click the invite link, it will open a browser window for Discord. Oh, I'm sorry you have the flu, Katie. That's pretty rubbish. Right. So what was the thing where I could make stuff like super alloy? Autocrafter. I need osmium and super alloy rod. Have I got enough iron? Have I got any iron anywhere? I've got one piece of iron. Is that really it? Good grief. Right, let's go and get some iron and make another locker. Simple locker. Of course, now I'm not going to be able to find any iron, am I? It's cobalt, magnesium, silicon. Who stole all the iron? Yeah, and if the browser window that Discord opens, it should give you a link to download Discord. Discord is a place where you can use it as a chat room, but it has the added abilities to also have voice chats with people, and I can also stream on Discord. Not that I do very often, but it's a possibility. But you can share pictures. It's mainly, we mainly use it as a big chat room. But yeah, if you've got something going on that you want to talk about, Discord is a great place for that. We've also got a place where we just sort of, you can post about books or media or, you know, just have conversations. Mine is laid out like a house. There's a little room for everything. I think it's definitely a place to make you feel less alone if you've got that worry. Marbled, I'm not saying you have, but you know, if you feel at all isolated or lonely, it's a really good place to not feel isolated and lonely. Right. I wanted some osmium, didn't I? Where have I put the osmium? Iridium, uranium, silicon. I've got osmium up here somewhere. Aluminium, osmium. So what else did I need for my make it? My auto crafter, I needed a super alloy rod. Okay, let's take that. And now I should be able to go back to waterfalls. And now I can have my super maker. Auto crafter. How big are your rings? Oh, they'll cover most of the pod at the moment. Okay, that's excellent. In which case, do I want to put it sort of almost centrally? Select a recipe to auto craft. I don't want to... What? Hmm. I think that's all I need. I wanted it to make super alloy, but it's not giving me the... My hydration level's low. That's fine. It's not like there isn't massive amounts of water around here, is it? Well, that's weird. Like, I've got one back at... let's drop the larvae off. So... going to make my way through the caves. I know that it might feel a little bit daunting, but I can assure you our Discord is a very safe place. We don't have dramas or anything there. So, you know, starting somewhere safe is always a good move. A lot of communities use Discord. Right, osmium. I filled the osmium up as well. Well, heck. Right, let's have a quick look at... all the things that we could build and what I need for them. Because I'm pretty sure that aluminium is a big one. So I want a new biodome. The biolab, I'm thinking this is for our new area. Biodome, the butterfly dome. Incubator. Silk generator, flower spreaders. So I could use some rods to make some T2 ore extractors. Okay, so iridium super alloy. The iridium's down here, isn't it? So do I now have... Oops. Yeah. I have enough for another two T2 ore extractors. Let's nab some food. I'm a bit short on food. Have an osmium container in the second base. Being newer to things like Twitch and Discord makes you feel so old because you missed the initial train and are now catching up. You can tell that I'm not a young person, Care Bear. It's all good. And people don't always stumble into this part of the internet. It's amazing how many people still don't know about things like Twitch and Discord and gaming and all that side of things. Is Pokey okay? You haven't seen him in chat. He's still in meetings, I think, unfortunately, Ghostly. He may well be muttering about it. He might well have gone straight from meeting to football as well and not bothered to turn stream on, which, you know, is entirely fine. They're making him work. How dare. I know, right? Really? You're not going to go in here? No, T2 ore extractor does not want to go in here, does it? Well, cobblers. My inventory's full too. You know, the colours in here remind me of Grand Prismatic Spring in Yellowstone. The volcanic springs. These really bright colours from metal salts. You were looking at someone's calendar. He had some of the games blocked as meetings so no one could plan over them. For any of the Americans, it's the Euros football tournament. So yeah, football as in soccer. But nobody in Europe would call anything other than soccer football. So... Well, rugby football's just as bad in the hand egg department, Snowdrake. Yeah, it's just iron. I thought it might be. I don't think there's anything new in here. I want to put a T2 thing on. It really doesn't want to go in here, does it? Further down, maybe? Can I get... Aha! I can put one in here. I feel like this might be iridium. It is indeed an iridium extractor. Apparently I can't get that lava because it's under the water. Apparently about an inch of water protects it. Not supporting anybody, just following the scores, looking at the 5-minute summaries, which is fair. If the world ends and Belgium ends up in the semi-finals, I feel like Belgium has never had a particularly strong team. I mean, apologies if that is mischaracterising the Belgian team. Scotland also did not have a brilliant first game. I mean, it was 5-1 to Germany. Number 3 in world rankings at the moment. Oh, well, that would be a thing. I think it would be a surprising thing, but it would be a thing. Ah, that's what I wanted. Super alloy. Okay. So, I don't want a teleporter. I do want to make a nuclear fusion generator at some point. Don't know how much pulsar quartz I've got, of course. T5 heater. But let's get another big base unit. I want 3 titanium and 3 iron. You're living in the States and have for a while, Care Bear, but you're Swedish originally, so you get the football hype. Hi Akuma, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're feeling good. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay, let's make our way back. Where did I leave my house? I was just there. I was going bland. Oh, did I have everything I needed for that? Yes. Oh, maybe I'll do it from inside. No? I wonder what the symbol that I've got means. I'll put it on that side. Maybe I was too close. It seems to snap, but... Oh, maybe that tree's in the way. Is that tree in the way? I think maybe that tree's in the way of putting it here. Or here. Okay. I could put it on top. I probably need to get some stuff for making a ladder, don't I? I don't remember what I need for making a ladder, mind you. Ladder. Iron and cobalt. There's iron in virtually everything. Or at least it feels that way sometimes. A sport Belgians are really good at is the 400 metres relay race or creative tax filing. Okay. I'll take that as under advisory. There we go. Actually, let's go back home. I've still got the stuff on me for another T2 mining rig. So let's go this way. Let's have some water. Let's put another T2 mining rig through here somewhere. I mean, I've got the obsidian drill through here, haven't I? Is this one empty? It is not. I'm sure I tried putting a T2 in here, but it didn't come up with anything interesting. See, it's only doing iron. Even though there's like aluminium and stuff here, and there was pulsar quartz. I'm confused by this area in terms of putting the mining thing down. there's some zeolite over there. Let's grab you. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. What are you gonna make? Iron, I expect? Yeah. So what happens if I put it here? Oh, mines for obsidian. Okay. That's all good. I still feel like there really ought to be a way into this spaceship over here. But I haven't found it yet. Maybe it's up on top of something somewhere. Aha! This'll be the way in here then. Actually, let's hang on to that. Not that I've got a super alloy rod to finish the mining thing off. We need to craft a wheelbarrow or a cart for these wrecks. I don't disagree. Do you know what? I haven't tried this. I wonder if... Can I make a locker to go in here? No, can't place it. I did think that would be the case, but I thought it was worth a try, you know? Okay, so this is outside again, so I went in a big loop.
You have come far in your journey and learned much. You have served our cause with the truest faith. Therefore, I name you blessed and beloved.
You are indeed blessed and beloved. Thank you so much for the resub, Pokey. You were being asked about earlier. People were concerned that they hadn't seen you. I said you were being made to work for a living. Everybody agrees it's very unfair that, you know, they're paying you lots of money and making you work as well. Especially unfair when it's 1-1. I know that Ghostly's watching as well. It's probably why she was missing you. You've got football on to raise your blood pressure and me on to lower it. We'll see which one wins. I'm the calming antidote to the football. Interesting idea, but I can but do my best. Mind you, Planet Crafter is nice and chill. Except when I forget to eat or drink. I'm not forgetting to eat or drink at the moment, by the way. I'm getting back to somewhere where I can drink. Got to get through this area, back to an area that's actually got water, standing water in it. The antidote to football sounds like, I'm sorry, I have a clue, being the antidote to panel games, and I rarely have a clue. Oh, that's a bit mean. You make me sound more dopey than I am. Doris really cares to have a clue, I think, is probably the answer to that. Oh. Oh. Sounds like meteorites. Oh, and it's a super alloy meteorite storm. We know that you get loads of super alloy, but it despawns really quickly. Inventory's full. Let's try and dump it as quickly as possible. I'm not sure how whether any of it will be still there by the time I get back though, because as I said, it really does despawn quickly. So super alloy. T2 mutagen. Nice. I wonder whether I can spend any of my other blueprints. Yeah, you can see it's despawning in front of my eyes now. That's probably as much as we're getting. Still, that wasn't terrible. I'm like, what are those little green things? They're butterflies, dear. You grew them earlier, remember? I failed to be bonked on the noggin. A bit mean, not entirely inaccurate. Mm-hmm. Okay. So my osmium is now filled up. My super alloy is now filled up. I am doing a wonder right now. And wondering what to get up to. So what did I need? Yeah, if I was sensible, I'd have everything pinned, but I am not sensible. Right, let's start at the beginning. And new nuclear fusion generator. So, super alloy. 3, 4, 5 bits of that. I think we need 5 of that and 4 of pulsar quartz, don't we? And that should be enough. Oh, 5 and 4 round the other way. Oh well, okay. So let's go. And I'm going to put everything. Do I want to put everything in here? Or should I put it down here? Should I have a plant room area down here? I can put walls in. I'm thinking I might put it in here. Okay. Okay, so that's that done. I say I can put in dividing walls, and I thought I could. Can I not? Could have sworn that... Oh, there we are. Interior wall. Interior wall and living compartment door. So a couple of pieces of iron for that. Food level is low. That's fine. I can put an interior wall in, but not where I want it. Is this what you're saying to me? This doesn't seem to be how interior walls should work for me. Am I trying to do the wrong thing? Interior wall. That's not working as an interior wall at all, is it? Like, I thought it would snap to this. But it's not snapping at all. How are you an interior wall where you keep putting yourself on the outside? Oh. It's like that literally... It'll only put one, like, here. Well, that's truly rubbish. I was in construction mode. I wish to have words with the game. He's being uncooperative. What did I need for the big? I need another super alloy. Oh, there might be some super alloy actually in the thing already. In here. There is not. Wonder why not. Looks like a lack of magnesium. Okay. There's plenty of magnesium out here, so... Let's grab some magnesium and feed it to the machines. Oh, I don't see any silicon either. Whoops. There we go. Now I've got another super alloy. And now I should be able to make another big living compartment. Indeed I can. Right, so this is where I could do my... Oh, I haven't got enough iron. My internal wall. Iron, titanium, silicon. Okay. And now I can snap in a door like this one. Right, and now I can use this area for my plant room. There we are. One nuclear fusion generator. Right, I need to go back to home and see what I need for a T4 exoskeleton. Be right back. Parents are calling. Okay, Snowdrake. Right. So down this end. Air filter, T3. Where is exoskeleton? Is that on this one? Craft, yes. Blazar quartz, uranium circuit pot. I've no idea where the blazar quartz might be. Right, let's drop off the sulfur. Let's drop off the iridium, which is down here somewhere. There. Oh, that was the other thing I can make now, wasn't it? The mutagen. So let's go have a quick look at the mutagen as well. This is the T2 mutagen. So mutagen, common lava, honey. So that's not too difficult to do. So bacteria sample can be made with methane and sulfur into mutagen, and then we've got the T2 mutagen. Okay. But we don't know where blazar quartz comes from yet. Let's do a little bit of agriculture, grab some honey. Grab the wheat. Grab the cocoa. Is the cocoa not ready? Oh, I was just being finicky. Okay. Right, let's grab something to eat. Beans, 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 and a mushroom. Right, I'm going to go back to that other spaceship. This time with a completely empty inventory. Well, as completely empty as I can get it at the moment. I wonder if there was anything to pick up from here. I don't remember that there was. New blueprint, inspect spreader rocket. That sounds good. You know, I'm going to pop the osmium in there for the time being. Oh, there was a message here. Have we read this one? Welcome to your assigned planet, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this was a different pioneer. I've run out of tea. I wasn't expecting my landing site to be so bad. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so what's in you? Oh, more super alloy. Pretty full up on super alloy right now. I mean, and now I've filled myself up with all sorts of stuff before actually getting to the spaceship. So might as well fill up with the rest of this super alloy. My inventory is now full. Okay, I'll go back to my ordinary base. Hi, Jer. No, it was just a meteorite storm. Lots of pretty super alloy coming in. How are you? I haven't seen you for a while, Jer. How's it going? Good, I hope. My planet's not looking too terrible, actually. We are working towards fish overall. But if I get out of some of this sort of lunar area, I'll go back to where my base is. We actually have some pretty lush looking planet right now. You've lurked in some of my streams, mostly been working. Well, that's absolutely fair. Love a lurker, as you know. Been making mental comparisons to this game and No Man's Sky. I feel it feels a lot different to No Man's Sky. I feel like this is closest to Subnautica, personally. It definitely feels more Subnautica-y to me. Oh, let me drop off the fertilizer and the bacteria. Grab another couple of circuit boards. No, going the wrong way. And let's go and make some of the super storage over here. If I can even find the super storage. Oh, it's down here. There we go. T2 locker storage. Kind of like how the smoothing of terrain is in this game. Both of us, Akuma. Why? The most impressive thing about this game, for me, was that initially it was made by just two people, a husband and wife team. They did eventually get some assistance, but I think the team is still only like 6 people or something. It's an incredibly small team that made this really rich game. What be you doing? What? Sulfur and osmium? Yeah, sulfur and osmium. Okay. So that's one of the ways that resources come into this game, is the meteors. I'm going to go and have a look at the insect spreading rocket and see what I need for it. Donald Sutherland has died. He must have been fairly elderly. No, this is the trade rocket. You need to be over at the other rocket station for the insect spreading rocket recipe. Right, let's have a look. What do I need? Drone visualization, map information, GPS. Insect spreader. Oh, I need to make lots of bee larvae. Okay, so I've pinned that. Rocket engine, osmium, T2, bee larvae. So I need to do the bee larvae thing. 88. It was a good age. I can't believe my mum's going to be 85 this year. Mum is doing really well, by the way. She was very sore the day after surgery. She's had cataract surgery. And, you know, a bit down in the dumps because she hadn't managed to sleep very well and all sorts. But I went round to see her yesterday because Pokey guilted me into being a dutiful daughter. Not even kidding. And she was doing a lot better then. And spoke to her this morning, and she is now actually seeing without her glasses for the first time in 80 years. So for those of you concerned about Doris Mum is doing really well. And yeah, I can't believe she's going to be 85 this year. 88 is a really good age, however. Oh yeah, bee larvae. I need an uncommon larva. I think I need mutagen, and I think I need something else, but I don't remember what the something else was. Right, bee larva. Bee larva. Fertilizer. Okay. Okay, sequencing. Have I got enough larvae for the bee larva? Yes. So let's pop the mutagen in there. And let's pop the fertilizer in there as well. So I've got everything ready for my 3 bee larvae. And I need tier 2 mutagen. Have I got that? Being with the bacteria, I have. And an osmium rod. Okay, so it's just the 3. Bee larvae that I need now, and then I can get the insect spreader rocket going. I think that's a good point for me to take a break. Why are you headbutting Cade, Akuma? Is that an affectionate headbutt like cats do headbutts and otters? Is that an otter headbutt? Or is that a headbutt like aggressive? Because that's not a good thing. Anyway, yes, I'm going to take a break. So do the things. Grab yourself a snack. Grab yourself a drink. Medicine if you need to medicate. Water if you need to hydrate. Think about moving your body, changing your focal length, being the best you can be. And there's also some Pixel Maze to play whilst I'm AFK. I'll be 5 to 10 minutes. See you then.